Hey guys, it's Anna. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would jump in on the soft girl, soft life trend that we've been seeing and share with you a list of fragrances that give me that vibe. You want to be in your feminine energy, these fragrances deliver that. So the first one I have here is one I'm really excited about. This is an affordable Middle Eastern fragrance from Khadlaj. However, I have no idea how to pronounce the name of this perfume. If someone could please help me out. I spent time trying to look it up, but I've seen so many different pronunciations. I have no idea what's correct, but I'll of course have the name up on the screen and in the description box. Apparently this is supposed to be an alternative to Bulgari Bachami. I have not smelled that fragrance, so I wouldn't be able to tell you or compare, but what I can tell you is that this smells incredible, and it smells far more expensive than it is. This is giving wealthy, a wealthy woman who's really fun, and she loves to travel, lots of tropical destinations. She's always in like a flowy, elegant silhouette, skirts, dresses. Essentially, it's a fruity vanilla white floral perfume. It's got gardenia and freesia. Gardenia, typically really difficult for me to love. This is a very modern interpretation and fun. You get the sweetness from vanilla. There's apricot blossom. There's a juiciness to this. It's really creamy, elegant, luxurious. It's got pear, musk. There's warmth from amber. Some white woods in the mix as well. It's really nice, and it has this tropical side to it, but not so much so that it's like I feel like I've summer exploded all over me. It's not done in such an obvious way where there's like coconut and ylang-ylang, for example. I think it's versatile. You can wear this throughout many seasons because of that amber base, that warmth. You can wear this in cooler weather. You could wear this anywhere from work to a date. Beautiful, creamy, sweet floral. I think this is getting all the attention and love it deserves. Performance-wise, I get about 6 hours with a moderate projection. This one is a bit of a throwback for me. Still love it just as much all these years later. Greenwich Village from Bond Number 9. This is actually another sweet, fruity floral, but done in a very different way. The Khadlaj is so much more creamy and dense, white floral focused. This is more airy, spun sugar, and almost actually has a little bit of like a watery effect as well. So this has got jasmine, water lily, and peony. I would say that the peony and the water lily jump out the most to me in terms of the floral. It feels delicate, sheer, really ultra girly. Like this perfume makes me think of Barbie, basically. I feel like this color bottle doesn't quite match the personality of the scent. I would choose like a light pink. And then it's got a really prominent, juicy lychee, as well as peach musk. There's cassis. This is in the realm of a Baccarat Rouge 540 in terms of how the sweetness is done. It's reminiscent to that, but it totally takes things into a different direction. I don't find them redundant whatsoever because, again, it's floral. You have the fruits. It has a watery element, and this just screams springtime to me. It's got a sugary vanilla and praline. It smells grown up. It smells expensive while still definitely having that fun side. Girly, pink, soft feminine energy for sure. And I get about 7 hours with a moderate projection. If you love a clean, right out of the shower, your skin but better type scent, this is Intro Ivory Musk from Fragrance World, more affordable alternative to Musk Therapy from Initio. This DNA is so pretty. It's popular for a reason. It smells like a really luxurious bath product to me. It could be the fragrance of a creamy hair product, shampoo, conditioner. It could be the smell of a really luxe body lotion. You smell clean. It's got this inviting creamy tone, creamy sandalwood. There's a crisp magnolia, some bright, fresh pops from bergamot, mandarin orange, and then just a little light touch of a fruity blackcurrant sweetness. If you don't enjoy sweet perfumes, this is not at all what I would label a sweet fragrance. This is clean. There's just a hint of that. It's giving you a little something, so it's not just musk. Spray this on and you'll be smelling like you just took an everything shower, took your time in a beautiful bubble bath. And because it is a clean, fresh scent, you can wear this anywhere. Signature scent worthy. You can wear it to work. You can wear it day to day, wear it running errands, wear it for a nice dinner. It's not going to be offensive too much. I don't get as good of performance with this one as I do with Musk Therapy. I would say I get about 4 hours with an intimate projection here, but there is a big price difference. Either or, the DNA is beautiful. Then we have Florentine Diamond from Tamine. I would say that this is a really approachable, easy to like niche fragrance. If you are someone who tends to gravitate towards more so designer perfumes, but you'd like to explore the niche world, start somewhere safe, try this. This is a sugarcane perfume. So this is not like sugar cubes. If you've tried sugarcane before, you'll know it's sweet, it's watery, it's fresh, and has a green undertone to it. So it's a fresh sugarcane coupled with vanilla, and then it has a smooth, creamy, modern tuberose. Nothing too dense. Sometimes how it's executed, it can feel like a lot. This is floral, but it's not like bam, so floral. It's lifted, has some brightness from mandarin, and then a smooth, soft, woody base. I think it's lovely. It really does embody this vibe that we're going for. If you're someone who loves niche fragrances for their ultra complexity and things that are really unique and different, I don't think it would blow your socks off, but it's approachable, it's pretty, and overall I think a lot of women would enjoy it. I get about 6 hours with a moderate projection. I am over the moon to have added another Guerlain to my collection. Guerlain is one of my favorite fragrance houses. It's Guerlain and House of Beau for me. I knew before smelling this, like I almost wanted to blind buy it, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna be good. So I got a sample first. Loved it. So yeah, now here we are. But I just knew this was gonna be for me. This is of course the new Shalimar L'Essence that everyone has been raving about in celebration of the 100-year anniversary of the original Shalimar. Now the original Shalimar is not for me, but this is. You still feel the essence, the backing of Shalimar, but this is a modernized version with an amplified vanilla. And my ears are perked anytime I hear Guerlain and vanilla. I think they did a wonderful job with this fragrance because it really pays homage to the original. It honors that, but it's a current updated version. I love that this feels absolutely timeless. There's nothing about this that feels trendy. It's incredibly elegant, classy, opulent. This is a grown woman perfume. I know it won't be for everyone because it has hints and qualities that evoke a time of the past because of, you know, the Shalimar DNA still being in there. But my gosh, what they have done to smooth it out, amplify this ridiculously luxurious ambery vanilla, I cannot get enough of it. And the incense in the mix, stunning, regal, and that vanilla just continues to amplify as it warms up and dries down on your skin. It's got a bit of a powdery nature from the iris and the benzoin, a little bit of that Shalimar animalic musk in the opening, but not too much that it turned me off. I do find that that edge dissipates as it dries down, and it's really focused on the amber, vanilla, incense, tonka. Testing this, I was obsessed with my scent bubble. Eric commented on it as well. He loves it. Quality is amazing. I could definitely picture this being a part of the art and materials line. So glad it's not, because those are definitely out of my price range now. All those price increases. I mean, I will continue to buy my favorites, but they're gonna have to be bought secondhand. Because what is it now? Like $450? No. And then the performance for this one, I get about 7 hours moderate projection. Then Silk Santal, The Wedding, to be exact. The Wedding Silk Santal 36 from Kayali, one of their best. This has a beautiful sparkling character from the champagne note. It's bright, it's crisp, and then it's coupled with a juicy nectarine. It is absolutely pretty girl, soft life coated. It has a delicate white floral bouquet. Jasmine, orange blossom, and freesia are mentioned. I really only smell the freesia, and it has a sheer delicate nature to it. So if you don't really enjoy floral perfumes, I really wouldn't describe this as a floral, but they're there to support the scent. And also, although it's called Silk Santal, and I can absolutely smell the sandalwood, it's not a woody bomb to me. The sandalwood is clean, smooth, but I get more of this, classic sugary Kayali vanilla, the praline, the nectarine, and the champagne. If you enjoy Vanilla 28, you would likely enjoy this. It's not as sweet, not as warm and ambery, but overall, Kayali does have a signature vanilla. This takes things into a more fresh, bright, sparkling direction. And my favorite seasons to wear this would be spring and fall. I get about 7 hours with a moderate projection. So my other favorite brand, as I was mentioning earlier, House of Beau. This is Ave Maria. Very spectacular, special floral perfume. This straight up smells like a water nymph or elven princess to me. It seriously has this ethereal, mystical, magical presence to it. I haven't smelled anything like this before. And I've got to say, as I've had my bottle and the juice has aged, I pick up on these complexities within the scent more and more. This is simultaneously clean, crisp, fresh jasmine, neroli, gardenia, as it is creamy. It has, a natural creamy tone from the florals, but they also have a watery, sheer presence. There's a raindrop accord mentioned, and it just evokes imagery of these white petals floating down a sparkling clear water river. Like the sun is hitting the water just right, and it's literally like dancing, sparkling. Then there is a gentle sweetness introduced from the pear. Very natural smelling, juicy. You definitely get the cashmere texture coming through as well. There's a lot of different tones and textures within Ave Maria. It's a complex, breathtaking floral. In the base, we then have Merlot wine. I would say that overall, the feeling that this gives me would be like a sparkling white wine. However, I do sense this unique warmth grounding it, and I feel it's gotta be that Merlot wine. It's just got a little zhuzh, a little something extra to it. And although it is a fresh smelling scent, the performance is really impressive. I get all day wear from this with a nice moderate projection. Last but not least, I have Soleil de Jeddah Mango Kiss from Stephane Humbert Lucas. I recently picked this up. So as you may know, I have owned Lattafa Ajaib Dubai Portrait for some time, and that is a more affordable alternative to this fragrance. The difference between the two is that Ajaib Dubai Portrait has an oud note, and I think that fragrance is fantastic. I've worn it for quite some time, have loved it, recommended it, and in my love for that scent, I then started to crave the original, and I wanted that same smell, but I'm like, now I'm feeling like I want to do it without the woodiness, even though I think both are fantastic. So I'm not at all saying like, I don't like that anymore. I'm just feeling like in my time with that scent, I'm now preferring Mango Kiss. And sometimes it's on the flip side. It goes the other way around, where I'm preferring, the more affordable alternative. Like for example, I picked up Ah-nuh from Lattafa and then decluttered Burberry Goddess because I was preferring Ah-nuh. So Ajaib Dubai Portrait went to a friend of mine and she loved it. She's like, this is fantastic and really different and unique. And I'm like, I know. She's like, this is really good. But yes, there is that difference of, the lack of oud note in here. It doesn't have that specific hint of dark wood. This is then just more creamy, buttery, chamomile focused. I think it's so luxurious. One of the most beautiful mango perfumes I've smelled. I've mentioned this several times, but I love the smell of mango, love the taste of mango. Mango is one of my favorite fruits, but I feel like often it's not done right in perfume. I love this. It's like an ultra thick luxe mango body butter. It has iris butter in here. It's dense in texture, but it's sunny and bright with its like flavoring, if you will. I feel like the chamomile gives it a tranquil quality. Then there's balmy, warm ylang-ylang, amber, benzoin, coconut. There's vanilla in the mix. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It really retains an elegance. I feel that the amber and benzoin ground it, give it something to stand on. There are complexities added to it. Like it's not just a mango coconut vanilla perfume, but although it's different, it's approachable. Just lovely. I love how this brand does mango. And I get about 9 hours with a moderate projection. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. If you want to see me in any more videos, I'd appreciate it so much. I hope you guys are having a great day and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.